Welcome to a brand new series. We're going to call it Entering the Unknown Paranormal, Urban Exploring. We're going to be investigating abandoned and derelict buildings across the UK. So come along and join us.
As soon as I walked in here, now, that corridor room in, I've come in here, this room's busy. Now, looking at the room, and what I'm getting is, this is where they would have put a lot of them, just to, like a day room in a sense.
Yeah.
Just to leave them. But, even though it's a day room, and you think it's a hospital and it's safe, it wasn't safe. It's like, if some of them didn't like each other, they'll go at each other and they'll be left. The others didn't care. They'll carry on doing what they're doing, and they're left in there. It's like a free-for-all, you know. I'm getting the male member of staff coming in, and as he's coming in, there's a lady on the floor dead. Right. He just walks back out and just leaves her. Right. Because it's just something they're used to. They're just used to that carrying on. So there's a lot in here. There's also, I don't know if it's in here or lower down, but there's signs everywhere. But someone's been practicing the occult.
Yeah.
That's been, you know.
Yeah.
I reckon it's going to be kids who don't know what they're doing. Even though they don't know what they're doing, they've opened stuff up and they brought things through. and I think that's why you get people attracted to this building, because of what's been done and what's been opened up. In that corner there's an elderly lady in the corner. Now, it's like so everyone knows she's there and they sort of like skirt around her. I don't want to go near her. As soon as she comes out that corner, then it's just like heaviness in this room a lot of something. I don't know if you and Rocky feel that this one was stood in there. I'm not seeing it, but I'm getting people in these windows watching us.
Yeah, that's why I was getting. That's why I took some
Definitely,
pictures just a minute ago. Yeah.
I'm getting watched. I'm getting like I'm being watched by more than one person. There's lots going on. There's stuff here what's been covered up. There's a lot here what's been covered up. I'll say a lot of the deaths here were suspicious, but they were treated as natural causes. It wasn't uncommon for them to take him back to the room and make it look like they passed in the room. If it was something where it wasn't, where it wasn't an injury, a physical injury, it wasn't uncommon for them to take him back to the room and make it look like they passed in the room.
Right.
It's not an excuse for the staff who worked there at the time, but basically what I'm saying is the amount of patients in this wing, I'm getting there's only probably about 2 members of staff, so they're undermanned as it was anyway.
Yeah.
But that's no excuse. I'm not condoning what they've done, but there's a lot in this room. There's a lot in this area, full stop.
So is it adults of various ages, or
There's children here as well.
there's children as well?
Yeah, there's adults and there's children. Now, even though this room would have been adults in this room alone, there's wings there where it would have just been children.
Right.
But again, as we was walking in, I was saying to you, like in asylums like this back, hundreds of years ago, if you was Down syndrome, if you was a bit autistic,
You'd be placed in
you'd be
one of these
placed in
buildings,
it, and there's nothing wrong with you.
Yeah.
But you'd be placed in it, you'd be treated like, it's a mental illness, but you're treated like a criminal.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, instead of getting the help, they saw it like an imprisonment, and the patients felt like they're being imprisoned, and that's why they used to rebel and used to fight back.
Yeah.
I've got a really, really, really big, wide guy, and he's just walking up and down the corridor here, just walking up and down. He's a big guy.
Is he one of the patients, or?
He's a patient.
Right.
He's a really big, obese, without being disrespectful, really big, white guy, and he's just up and down, up and down. He's just up and down. I'm not getting whether he's nasty or anything like that. He's just walking up and down. I think once he's walking up and down, he's happy with that. He's happy with that. But if someone stops him doing that, there would be a bit of a problem.
Yeah.
So he's just left the pace. And I think because that's what he was happy doing, that's why he's still doing it now. So he's happy now with just pacing up and down. But there's also stuff going on in this area before this was here. I'm getting stuff to do with the land. I'm getting a lot. The amount of researchers not being told there's another building here before this. Before the asylum was built, there's other buildings, and when they got knocked down, something's happened in these. And
We have to apologise, guys, because we are in the flight path of one of the busiest airports in the country. So.
But yeah, there was another building at one point before this got built, and there's a lot of energy from that, and it still continues now. But as I'm seeing that, it's quite a grand building. People dress very fancy.
Yeah.
Yeah, very, very nice. But that was flattened and this was built on top of it. Yeah, should we move on?
Do you want to quick? So this is our first brand new location for our first episode for our urban exploring. What are you picking up in this room?
Well, it's interesting. As soon as we walked in, first thing you done was got the REM doll.
Yeah, got the REM doll out and put it on the chair. Yeah.
No, I thought that was pretty interesting. That's what I said to what made you get that out. Because as soon as we walked in, I was getting kids running around.
Right.
So I'm just wondering if you actually picked up on that as well.
Yeah.
So that was interesting. You got that. But I've got lots of kids running up and down there. these children obviously were patients of the asylum at some point. But watch them, they're just like normal kids.
Yeah.
They learn, you know. I think the way when I meet some of these kids, I think a lot of time they'll be either tired or things are made up.
Yeah.
To actually put them in places like this. And I've got a lady coming through now, and she's telling me her daughter was actually in the unit here, and she actually got her daughter back put in to the unit by making up stories because she couldn't afford to feed her or look after her, and she thought she'd be better off in here than she would be with her on the street. So she made stuff up saying her daughter's doing this, that, and the other, and voices, and she ended up getting put in here. But there's lots of kids on this corridor. There's lots of kids in this room. There's also adult patients as well. So I feel like at some point some of the children were actually kept with adults, which is a bit.
Yeah, it's not right.
That won't happen now for safeguarding, but as soon as you walked in, seeing that mirror there, you can see that people have been here and doing something they shouldn't be doing. I'm getting a lot of negative in here, not just this room, but the whole building itself. And I don't believe it's anything to do with the building. I believe it's what people have been doing in here.
Right.
People have been doing daft things that they shouldn't have, and then just disappearing and not closing it. So I think anyone who's going to come into this location, I've got to be careful, because it's not just dangerous underfoot. There's stuff in there that can harm you as well.
So you're saying that they've left portals open and stuff like that?
Definitely, 100%. There is stuff in this area, but shouldn't be here. It's like I could close the portals down, but that'll take a lot of time. We could do it another time, but there's a lot here that shouldn't be here, and that's due to people, uneducated people, just coming in thinking it's funny to do something, and then opening it up and bringing it through. Got a young lad who's sat in the corner there, and he's not happy at all, and he's just been left there.
Have you got an age of this?
Yeah, he's
little child
between 5 and 6. He's very young, but he's sat there. He's soiled. He's in a bad state, and he's just been left there. And I think he's just too embarrassed to move. But yeah, there's a lot of sadness in here. It's a good location. It's a, you know, I won't say it's a nice old building. It's dilapidated and burnt all over the show, but there's a lot here. There's a lot to work with here. So yeah, but we've got to be careful as well, because there's stuff, like I said, there's stuff that people have been messing about.
People have been doing wrong things that are out right in it. You can see by some of the graffiti on the wall as well, 666 and stuff like that.
But it's what I mean, it's uneducated, like 666, right, and stuff like that, and you got idiots doing swastikas and stuff. It's just it's just uneducated, arrogant people.
Messing with things they don't really know anything about.
Not at all. Not at all. I believe people would have come in and done stuff, and they've took stuff on with them. You know, because when they open things and open portals can attach themselves to the actual person, not just the property. So when they've opened this, thinking it's clever and going, they've really screwed themselves. But
if there's any children here would like to come play with the dolly.
Being told Lewis likes to run. I don't know if he's referring to the boy in the corner, but I'm just getting Lewis likes to run. I wonder if Lewis might come and touch that doll. Lewis, can you come close to that doll for us, please? So what's your foot in there, okay?
Yeah.
Come close to the doll for us, please. You like us being here? I'm being told about something down that corridor, and I wasn't getting that he's coming, and I don't think they're referring to this Lewis lad. I'm just getting he's coming, and the voice I'm getting is a female voice, and she sounds quite intimidating, quite scared.
If there's any spirits here, can you make a noise, please? Throw something. Can you come forward and say your name, please? Whether it be a child, female, or a male. Just Come say your name into this device, please. You can just imagine what went on in this place, can't you? Some of the people that work well, rocking
when you're asking,
too.
it'd be interesting to listen to your EVP. I don't know if it'd be on there, but when you're saying, can you say your name? I'm getting in a very deep husky male voice, Bernard. Very deep voice saying Bernard. That'd be interesting if it's on there.
If there's a Bernard here, can you speak into this device, please? That I'm holding. My right hand. Say your name.
What was that?
I had a cough down there then.
I hear three people talking separately. Like that.
Is that what you heard before, Sean?
That was like quite a deep cough down there, wasn't it? And the male saying Bernard, it was quite a deep
Yeah, I'd
voice.
say like a husky sort of release. Huh?
Yeah.
Is that you coughing, Bernard?
Seems like there's so much meat, but you got it all.
Big blue thing. You know what I think it's your flash? Flash. No, it's not.
Can you walk towards the device on the floor, please? Whether you're a boy, a girl, female, or male. Can you set the device off, please? It's flashing blue at the moment.
Go to the blue light on the floor and touch it.
Not hurt you.
I just won't crawl along that now. It's nearly feeling it there, isn't it? There's one like crawling around and stuff, isn't it?
It'll be when it goes down, okay.
Bad enough there. I think we're safe.
Thank you. That's got to be a rat, isn't it? A bird.
Was it?
It's got to be a rat. It's not scurrying along, was it?
Grandpa's still flashing.
Can you move away from the device, please, on the floor?
So you've got the cat balls?
In your bag, should we?
That's the dog. Cat balls.
Can you come close to that device on the floor now, the one that's flashing blue? Make it change colour. Come and play with it. Yeah, just throw them on the floor, Rocky, see if the if it moves or out.
How many cat balls you got?
Should be near the two.
Yeah, a little boy was sat in the corner.
Can you touch the bolts on the floor, please? Come towards it. And it'll flash. Thank you. Can you touch the ball in front of it, please?
Well, it can't be them though, because they've just gone.
Told you so.
That ball's going off in the mirror.
Oh yes.
Don't like that mirror.
Yeah, look at the thing next to it.
Yeah. Can you do that again, please? You touch the ball near the mirror. This corner there.
There you go.
Thank you. Uh-huh. Yeah, little child's voice there.
That's geese.
That's
That's a Canadian goose.
Yeah.
No, it sounds too high pitch for that.
That one before, that's what I heard. It sounded like a little voice went.
Yeah,
Thank
mine's
you.
going so much there.
Have you noticed the activity stopped in the corridor now? Because that light's not going off.
Wonder if they come
And
into here.
it started on there now near the mirror.
Yeah,
Getting
walk
closer.
through.
Can you touch the little girl, the little doll?
Somewhere.
Can you touch the little doll on the chair, please?
Who's that? That's one of them kids. Is it the same one as us?
So,
I think they just walk out and go on this side.
Yeah.
yeah, the activity's moving around in it because it's started up over there, and that's only gone off because they come.
Yeah.
And then it's coming here. Now it's gone quiet.
Walk through.
Yeah, they've come through, haven't they, the children and walked.
Seems as though, yeah, they come through, that's where that's going off, they come forward and they come into here. The other things there.
Are you near the mirror? Can you set the ball off if you are?
Yeah, this is some boy, isn't it?
Oh, they're over there.
Yeah, I can hear it.
You can hear it moving down.
Weird sound it is. Freaky man. I know you sound like he's here, something closer though than that.
It's the 5. Is there 6 of you? Seven. So there's 7 children. Are they boys and girls? Is it just boys? It can't be just girls. So he said he's a boy. Is the boys and girls here? Can you answer me that, please?
Hope it is children, that's something else pretending with.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, Rocky.
Don't know if that was you that said that, but... Is there any little girls here? Because we've got a little dolly sat on the chair, you can play with her. She's only a toy, so you can come play with the doll. Do you want me to move the dolly near you? So you can play?
Come and touch the dolly on the chair. It'll not hurt you. It'll just light up like the ball. Can you do that? That one here, so it's coming across the floor. Can you come forward, please? Set the device up in my hand. See? Come close to it, it'll go off. Let it know you're here.
Right up.
The ball's just been going off underneath us.
That's it.
And you can see, that's where we were just, where the green light is over in that corner. There's just no floor up here. So we're walking along this little ledge.
Any spirits here, please come forward and communicate with us, please. Can you make a noise? Any spirits of any adults? Adult females, adult males, children, little boys, little girls? Make yourself known, please. Can you touch one of us? Or make
Softly.
a noise? Guess this must have been out of the bedroom, isn't it? Or the bed. You can imagine the bed's been along here. Don't maybe touch on too long. I think you should attract some attention. Can you throw something, please?
We'll be walking along a 3-foot ledge.
You push one of us?
Yeah, they were deep, fucking hell.
You can see how wide this ledge is there. There we go.
Can you touch one of us? Can you whistle? Can you make the doll go off on the next floor down? You touch the dolly next to the mirror. Make it go off. Can you come forward and touch one of us? Make a noise. Can you show yourself on the bottom of the corridor? Say your name. Footsteps.
What's flashing?
I think the street lights.
No, I think the ball's going to...
No, it's something down there. It's flashing there. I think it might be one of the balls.
Yeah, well, it's definitely 100%.
But there's footsteps up here. That's someone's running.
I heard it on the one underneath us.
Can you run towards us, please? Come towards us.
Just let me show them on the camera where we're walking along. That's it.
Yeah, listen.
It's full of Dave just in front of us there. Did you leave anything running up here now?
No.
Because it seems to be happening downstairs.
Yeah, it's on the bottom of the
That's
deck.
the absolute daylight that me that did down there.
What did you hear, Sean?
Something coming right next to me, dead close.
Did it?
Walking.
Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Might have picked it up on camera. Is it running?
No.
Time? No.
I was shouting Rocky because I couldn't see where I was going. He was right in that hallway again. You know where we set the ramp, the little
Light.
device up?
Yeah.
Look, there.
So we're here for night 2 at South House Mental Asylum. Is there anything you're picking up at the moment?
Last time I was there, we got the young lad in the corner. He's not there at the moment. I've still got the mail on that corridor, backwards and forwards. He's still there. I've got people above. When me and Rachel went into the bathroom area, sweet smelling perfume, and I was screaming in that area as well.
Guys.
What's that?
Sorry, yeah, sorry.
You're right.
We were just sniffing each other because we smelled something at the same time, but it wasn't either of us.
What does it smell like?
Quite, yeah,
Well,
quite
if you smell anything, just
Yeah.
speak out. Don't mumble against yourself. It picks up on camera.
But he's still on that corridor, backwards and forwards, walking up and down.
Can you start it again now?
No, you're right. Keep going. Device going down. EPI device temperature. It could be with atmosphere anyway.
It could be. There is lots here, but also there's a lot here what's not from this building, from people coming and messing about.
Yeah.
That, you know, looking at some of the graffiti, you can see pentagrams dotted about, other things, some sigils, what they've been used, and people have brought stuff in not knowing, and then they've gone and they've left it.
They've left it.
We could do it, try and find if we can get into the cellar tonight.
Yeah.
I don't know if we will be able to, because I'm sure is it flooded.
Yeah, it's flooded completely.
Yeah, we tried last time. I
I'll
think.
go swimming. You're brave.
I'm not just getting the gent walking up and down on the corridor. I'm getting something else as well, and it's not from this building. It's quite dark and it's quite sinister.
Lee, do you want to
And
pan that way and just
down that corridor?
down the corridor?
It's not from this building. It's something what's been opened up. I'd say someone's been messing about. Something's very satanic.
Yeah.
Someone's been messing about. They are into it. What they're showing me now, what I'm seeing now, the sigils they're using are real sigils. They're using them in the right order, but they're not. Once they've done what they've done, they've not closed it. They've not brought the sigils. They've left them, and it's left whatever they brought in the area. So we got that. So I'm just trying to find out what that is. But it's an interesting place. It's a really interesting place. But there's things like I want to go further back before this building.
You mentioned there might be other things here apart from just that gentleman.
Yeah. As you got the doors going down the corridor, got people looking out the doors. I've had that as I'm walking around the building. But I want to rip this building away. I want to take this building away. I'm seeing like a stately home before this. I'm seeing quite a big stately home before this. So I want to get rid of this building and the stuff to do with that. That's why I want to go into the basement area, because I believe that some of the basement area might be still original to the first property was there. But I've got people looking throughout the doorways as we're walking around. People are scurrying about watching us. Yeah. Someone's been messing about and they've done stuff they shouldn't have done. Yeah.
Do you want to head that way?
Yeah, we'll just go that way.
See what you're picking down the corridors. So, where are you drawn to now?
As we're walking, the way Rocky and Sean are going now with the camera, the rooms, obviously we can't go in these rooms because a lot of them are missing the floors, but to me they're peeking round the doors. Now these rooms, when you're looking, they're not, they're not that big, but to me, looking in there, I'm seeing 7, 8, maybe more.
In one room?
In one room, yeah. So I'm seeing a lot of overcrowding. in one room. What I'm basically getting is the people who ran this building. Like I said, if you use Down syndrome, if you use ADHD, if you use autistic, left-handed, you'd end up in somewhere like this. And they saw it as a bit of a cash cow, so they didn't.
So would
care.
they put people in one room with all different kinds of ailments?
Yeah. So you could have someone in one room with slight learning difficulties. Jesus. You're right. It's a pigeon, I think.
Yeah, it
You can
was.
have someone in one room with slight difficulties in the room, sharing the room with someone who's completely lost the plot and quite dangerous. But yeah, they're seeing it as like a cash cow, and they're just filling the rooms, and they're not bothered. They're not bothered about their safety, about their well-being. That didn't exist then. They didn't care.
So what was actually on the walls? Was it just like it is now, plaster and paint, or was it?
It was plaster and paint, but as I'm looking at the walls, I'm seeing excrement on the walls. I'm seeing urine. It's horrible, to say the least. There's a young lad walking around in this room, and I'm going to say he's about 19, 20. He's only young. And you know the phrase, I'm ripping my hair out with, he's literally ripping his hair out. He's got his hair in his hands, and he's just ripped his hair out, and he's just walking around, and he's got hair in his hands, and his head's all red where he's been tearing the hair out. There's someone further down there who's like removing teeth.
Should we head further down then?
He used to like removing teeth, even if he used to just remove teeth.
Right. So just stop when you pick a thing up. Just stop and just say, you know.
Yeah, I would. Just watch your foot and used to.
I can just imagine there must have been a lot of noise in this building.
It was always
Because
noisy.
there's always, you know, with screaming and
it was always noisy.
shouting.
This is where the guy who walks up and down the corridor. This is his room. He's from this room. He walks up and down the corridor and he's looking. He's looking for people. He's looking. He's the one. He's showing me ripping fingernails off. He's quite a big guy. He's quite a big lad. He's a strong lad. He's just showing me a hand on a table, on a ledge, on something. There's a hand on the ledge, and he's got two, and he's just snapping the fingers back.
You're right.
Yeah, I'm alright. When you look at this guy, you look at him, he's a big lad, he's well built, he's stocky, but in his mind he's about 9-10 years of age. He's a child. I'm not condoning, I'm not saying that's an excuse for what he done, but he's a kid, and he's strong.
Yeah. A lot of them were though, weren't they? Because they didn't know their own strength really, did they?
He showed me like these old, they're not, I don't know if they're players or, I don't know what they are. It's like, looks like a plant, it goes round, it's like a grip and it goes round. And he showed me that, and that's what he used to use to take teeth. He would just yank, gets one and yank a tooth or teeth.
His own or somebody else's?
No, someone else's, not his. got a smell to him. He's incontinent. He's this lad who just walk, and if he needs to go to the toilet, he'll just go. He'll just go. He's got infection down his legs. He's got urine. He'll just go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right next to me.
Stand away from there, mate.
Yeah, that was right. No, it was like right next to me.
School dinner.
No.
Well, I heard, to start with, I heard like that. So I turned around thinking somebody was there, and I was looking, and then I just heard, but like not right close to me, but like as if somebody was perhaps in this room. There's no floor.
Can I just say we're on this floor? Can
We
we
were
make
getting
sure
that. We were getting that.
we
Weren't
all
we?
stay away from here? Because when I stood here, it was like I was pushing. It was like I felt
Yeah.
something, and just stay away from the edges, please.
Yeah. Is that what you heard then?
So would he have been in that room on his own?
No, he wouldn't have been.
So he would have been in the room with
This-
other people, and
this
he would have been.
room-
Would he have been taking the teeth out of the people that was in the room with him?
Yeah, he would have been doing nasty things to anyone in the room, out here, down there, down that way. This, I don't know what it is with him.
So, like you said, he was up and down the corridor, and he was in
He
it,
seems to
but
have more leeway than everyone else, really. Whether they were scared of him, I don't know. He seems to be able to more. That's why he's up and down his corridor so much. He's got more leeway to anyone else. There seems to be. When he's showing me in this room, he's laughing. He's sat there and he's laughing, and everyone else in this room is sort of like they'll sit around the wall line rather than be near him.
Yeah.
To basically got the backs against the wall in a sense, and so he can only go forward so they can see him move out of the way, and he finds that funny. He finds that when he walks somewhere and they disperse, he likes that. He finds it funny.
So, can you hear him at the moment laughing?
Yeah, he's
What's doing
laughing.
that?
He's not well at all. He's not well at all. He's you know. I'm not going to say what he's showing me now is not nice. He's doing something to himself. Where he's going to. Do you want me to say?
Yeah. Okay. I'll believe
He's
you.
got hold of his genitals and he's ripping them off.
Right.
He's ripping them. He's tearing them off. There's blood everywhere. He's just ripping them off. They're not. To me, the way he's done this, he's done it a few times. He's all. It looks like he yanks him, and then he'll stop, and then he'll get on it until it's like he just wants to get. Whether that's his escape, that's self-harming. Whether that's his way of self-harming, I don't know. But
Has he done this a number of times then?
yeah,
To himself?
yeah.
Self-mutilated himself?
Yeah. That's what I mean. The lad's not well. He's not. He deserves to be in a place like this, but.
So you heard about him self-mutilating himself, and he's done this a few times. Anything else you're picking up on him?
In this day and age, if he was in, if he was looked after, I'd say if he was treated right and looked after properly, would have been a nice person. But I think because the way he was brought in, just left to his own devices, he's just gone wild. He's just gone absolute, pardon the pun, he's gone mental.
And the people that were in the same room as him must have been terrified of him because.
Well, that's these
happened
rooms.
next?
It's like I said,
Yeah.
a lot of these rooms down here and all over the place. They're sharing. I know they said cells, but it's not really a cell, is it? But they're sharing rooms with people who are completely insane, and they're not. They're not really. The room behind you, there's someone in that room. What again?
No, just cover up some things.
Okay. That's possibly Richard. He walks up and down this corridor, up and down. this lad's really, he's just walked up to me now and he's really tall, and he's big, he's a big guy. Teeth and nails and fingers. It's like with the self-harming, with pulling on his genitalia, it's like the teeth and the nails. It's like, I think he thought if he hurt someone else, he'd have to hurt himself. So he went down that route of taking teeth and nails. And the nails, he'd use the same things as what he used for his teeth. Right. Rip them off of that, or he'll snap the fingers. We'll move further down, I need to get away from this. It's that way. I'm trying to okay with
Just be careful, because that concrete.
That's all you've got, Lee.
Concrete, that's all you've got to walk.
Right, okay, no problem.
Careful.
So you're walking down there, just walk, tell Lee stay away from the edges.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
tell,
do it.
just told him.
Just be careful, Lee.
We're on the top floor now, this building. You were picking up on a lady.
This is where the lady is. She's further. She's more that way, but I don't go that way because of the safety of the floor. But late 50s, early 60s. Not that big. She'll go and put you, and she'll hug. And if you're a tall guy, you'd have to bow down and hug her.
Yeah.
And when you get your out, then she'll bite your ear, and if you don't get away quick enough, she'll take your ear off.
Did she do that to a number of people?
Yeah, and that's why she was there. She got put in here for that reason. Her mouth, she's showing her mouth is just bleeding, but it's not her blood. It's just where she's been biting people, and it's just all red with blood. And it's dried, it's congealed, it's just all horrible. Where she's she was a midwife. I don't know if you want to hear this or not. She was a midwife in her early days, and when she'll deliver a baby, if that baby was stillborn, she'll say that she'll dispose of the baby, but I don't want to say that. She'll eat parts of it.
Right.
She'll eat parts of it, she'll eat different parts of it. And that's how she ended up in here. she's not even from this area.
You got a location where she's from, or?
I'm getting a southern accent with her. She's not from this area, I'm getting a southern accent. She was quite... Is that the rain?
Yeah, something like that's tapping the wood. It's something loose up there, it's tapping the wood.
Okay. She's quite... I don't think she was suffering with any mental health illness. I think she was just pure evil. She was just pure evil. She was just pure horrible and nasty. Maybe once she came here and was instituted into this unit, that might have turned her a bit. I don't know, but she didn't say any wrong in it.
Right.
It wasn't wrong to her what she was doing. It wasn't. It was normal for her. It wasn't wrong at all.
For her, right? She was doing no wrong.
No, she wasn't doing anything
Yeah.
wrong. She wasn't doing anything wrong. And she'll even do it to herself. If she's got like a cut or a scab or something like that, she'll make it worse until she can actually peel a bit of the skin away and actually chew that. But it's not like a scab. What? It's quite.
Yeah.
She'll rip at her own skin. She's telling me bits and pieces and I'm not getting what she's saying. She's telling me years and then she's telling me different years and then she's giving me different names. She's giving me like 4 different names so far. And I don't know which one's hers. And I think she's just playing games and then she's giving me dates and she's giving me another date. And then she's referring back to that date, then she's giving me a different date.
So what names was she coming up with?
She's giving me Paula, Lorraine, Louise. That's her names are not. That's not her names. That's not her name. She told me 1751 and 1812. 1751 and 1812. So whether she was born, no, I can't see it. She was born in 1751 and died in, I don't know. They're the 2 dates she's given me, 17 and 1812.
No.
No.
Did you hear her laugh?
Male or female?
And Richard doesn't go over this floor, does he?
No, he's. Where are we? He's. I'm getting confused in this building. Do you know what? I feel like the
Richard is directly below us, I think.
Yeah. But doesn't matter what she's doing. Very much with that. Go on, mate.
Oh. And Rick's
Yeah, I've got a...
I was going to say, got to stop there, David.
hopefully that and you had that.
Jump, find out.
When you was talking about her and you was riling her up and everything else and that, when I asked them to come away, I wasn't happy standing down there. She was showing me a tall, very tall, nothing, not him. It was some evil. She was showing me something tall, and it was coming closer and closer and closer to us. That's why I said, "Can we all get down there?" She's laughing her fucking head off now.
To be honest, not scared of you. If you want to do something, do something. Go on, make a noise. Or throw something.
You said that then, Dave. Something
Yeah, did you hear like a
I
tinkle
heard
or
that.
something?
Down here.
Because I thought it was to the left.
No, it sounded like it's down here.
A tinkling noise, like.
Yeah.
I heard that, but I thought it was Rachel's jacket. That's why I didn't say anything. Because I heard that. I thought she was
It sounded like it's down there somewhere.
I thought it was on you two. I thought you come down here.
I just figured what's coming forward with this lady without sounding, without trying to freak in it. It's like a goat man. It's big, it's dark, it's nasty, and he's coming closer and closer.
Come on, come closer. Do something. You're not going to scare us out of the building.
Do you hear
Hear a knock? Come on, touch one of us.
It, I don't know what it is. So it's so, like I said, it looks like a goat man. So dark, and he's standing in front of her. It's like we need to go through him. So she's saying stuff, I can't even hear what she's saying.
Why are you standing behind him? Are you scared? Scared of what we might find out?
Who is that? Is that anyone?
No, so weapons there over near you. Or in this
Stairs.
stair where you
Gonna come towards me? Come on, 'cause I'm not scared. I'm not scared of you, come on. Do what you want. Don't me, push me. I'm not afraid of you. Go on, do your worst.
Or your best.
Or your best, yeah. Are you scared? Well, you just go in from that window over there, top window.
I'm going.
Top window over there. Just watch where you're going.
Zoom in.
Yeah. What's on something? Right in the tree in front of it.
There is a branch, that's, you've got branch.
Yeah.